Up next, Clark, at this point of the season,
hope that teams know what they're good at by now. I mean, and their weaknesses as well. You can build on your identity as long as you understand strengths and weaknesses.
all right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Gary Payton II is out there. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
MP scanning the floor. Outside Payton. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. No good there. Thompson with some nice D. Smith outside. Here's the three. They get it again. Şengün. From outside the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Pass to Thornton. Smith against Butler. Here's MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
An open look for Smith. The quick look, no good that time.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Curry. And there's a 3-second violation. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Şengün, a screen on MP. Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Butler. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Curry against Smith. Outside for Butler. To stop the run, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. It's carries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Payton after the basket by Houston. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot is good by Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Thornton pulls it in. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Okogie. Still without a bucket. Over Curry. Okogie's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Curry passes to Butler. Now here's MP. On the wing, Payton. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Butler on the wing. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. From downtown, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Payton. To the wing, right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Sengun with a steal. Durant with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Post's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Payton. Thompson finds Eason. Houston working the ball around. Smith with a screen on Curry. Back to Smith. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Drop. Eason against Butler. Back to MP. Curry surveys. Butler, a screen on Thompson. The shot by Butler, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
So on the floor for Golden State, Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Butler, then it's Kuminga, and it's Podziemski in at small forward.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Eason with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Butler with the bucket.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Now here's Durant. Give him 20. Eason finds Van Vliet. And he lays it up and in.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
The Warriors lead by 3. You know, Fred Van Vliet is one of the most decorated, undrafted players in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he really has set himself apart in that regard. One of just 5 undrafted players to ever be named an All-Star. And he's a champion to boot. He was the first undrafted player to receive a max contract. Fred Van Vliet bet on himself and won big. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
They get it back. Nice shot by Kuminga.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them take this lead.
Now here's MP. 38 points for him last game against New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Durant. The finish, and it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Thompson passes to Durant. Back to Thompson. And here's Capella, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Lets it fly. Thompson, no good.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Payton finds MP. To the wing on the left. Outside Payton. Outside Kuminga. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Okogie on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Up again. The ball's knocked loose. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Payton. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Horford against Durant. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Outside Payton. Kuminga up top. Pass to MP.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. Shoots. Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 6. Smith outside. And here's Durant. There's a minute 34 left in the second period. And the layup falls.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Thompson. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that one's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, how about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Horford passes to MP. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Left side Curry. Curry creates inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Durant against Payton. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 26 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
MP outside. Pass to Kuminga. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacked. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Josh Okogie is out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 38 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Outside Durant. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Puts the move on, and it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Payton passes to Butler. Down low. Here's Thornton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And he makes both free throws. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Butler taking his time here. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from Curry. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Şengün gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Thompson goes in. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. Stolen by Thompson. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Butler. Back to MP. Pass to Horford. Now Curry. Up and over Smith. They get it back. Outside Payton. Here's Horford. Left side Curry. Launches it. Here's MP. Out to Horford. Back to MP. Goes up again. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. 20 points for Stephen Curry.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Okogie. Still no points. Durant, pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. Thompson goes in for the lead. Here's Şengün. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Now Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the paint. Here's Okogie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, a savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Payton. The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. Now here's Butler. Back to MP. MP packs it home.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Kuminga against Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Curry passes to MP. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson finds Şengün. Here's Okogie. They grab their own miss. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact.
Thompson passes to Eason, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Inside, here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 8 assists in the game.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
So on the floor for Golden State, MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Here's Şengün. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Outside. Now Podziemski, guarded by Durant. Clock at 6. Podziemski's shot is good.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
To the inside. Here's Eason. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Butler can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Durant for three. And it's MP with a rebound.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a three. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Kicks it out to MP from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Van Vliet. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Kajimski.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, sweet move. MP getting it done inside.
Stephen Curry.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Thompson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Şengün, a screen on Horford. 6 to shoot. They double him with Curry. Here's Durant from deep. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
On the wing, Payton, guarded by Durant. MP, Thompson with the block. Durant against Payton. Left side, Durant. Thompson. Yes! Using that window!
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
He gets it to go!
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
The Warriors lead by 10. On the wing, Payton, guarded by Durant. Thompson with a steal. Here's Durant. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's a pass to Horford. Now Curry. Now MP. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Durant on the move. Here's Okogie, guarded by Payton. Here's Şengün. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
MP drives in. Şengün with a steal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, when you think of all the skilled big men in the league, Şengün is among the best. The kind of player you can run an offense through.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
MP inside, working on Şengün.
So far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Houston. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Now Şengün. Here's Okogie. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And that's an intentional foul.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Warriors.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-4 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Thompson. Smith with a screen on Horford. Thompson goes in. Banks it home. Big shot. And they go to the intentional foul.
Thompson. 5th personal foul. Shooting for Golden State.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Rockets call time here. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Durant. Thompson outside. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Now over to Dominic Hamel.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for. Greatness every night.
Well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom.